Hi, this is my video diary for October 15th, 2013. Louie and I are walking on the famous path from the last video, and feeling really good today. I mean, I'm still in a little pain. I got like a better bra that my doctor recommended, and I went yesterday to the Breast Health Resource Center at the Princeton YWCA, where I thought I was going to get fitted for a bra, but they said that the one that I'd picked out was just fine. They did give me a hat, which I liked a lot. It was cute. They give away a hat, a wig, and a few other things that, you know, their funds allow for the community that gets cancer, breast cancer. So it's kind of nice to have this resource, but it's even nicer to talk to people that have been through the chemo and been through the operations and to see what they look like afterwards. Everybody's always pulling their boobs out. I did not want to see what it looked like until after I had my own operation. I didn't want to see the results of theirs, but yesterday was, I did, you know, and it was, yeah, it's not so bad, and it's gonna, like, you know, I saw what it could look like when it's all done, and it's like this one woman, one of the directors, just gorgeous. You know, she had like a short sleeve top, like a sleeveless top on. You would never know she had fake boobs. They're just beautiful, and I'm really, you know, this is kind of the exciting part of it, even though, you know, it's a little weird to talk about. But I'm talking into a video, so I think it's sort of discreet. And if you're listening to this, then you're not going to get upset about it. So anyway, what else did I say? Oh, so many amazing things, so many, like, I guess, you know, when you have cancer, like, people come out of the woodwork that you never even knew cared about you. And it's really been beautiful, and I feel, you know, my first reaction was I'm such a recluse. All I care about is the kinds of stuff that I do, like, you know, the clowning, and, you know, I don't really make time for friends to just sit and watch movies and sit around and do girl talk or go out to dinners, and, you know, it's caused me a lot of problems with my friends over the years because I've a little weird personality, but I think, you know, I really feel like I'm on this mission, and it's clearer than ever right now that I want to, in my lifetime, figure out, and hopefully it will work, my theory that joy is a healing power. And I want to heal myself using joy in addition to other medicines that have proven to work to fight cancer. But I think joy, everyone agrees that I've talked to, every expert agrees that it's really an important part of your healing process. And that's what I've been doing, you know, for a long time. But, you know, I didn't have the empathy for the sickness, for the illness that I was trying to help people with. And it's interesting because, you know, I visit my friend Bill from high school at Merwick, and we've accumulated a lot of other friends there that have MS and, you know, all kinds of really serious health problems that confine them to wheelchairs or confine them to beds. And, you know, they're very sensitive to a lot of things. And, you know, I kind of just bop in there with Louie and, you know, have them jumping through hula hoops, and I've got all this energy. And, you know, now that I'm in this other position of feeling pain and feeling, you know, constrained in certain ways, I feel like I have a better understanding of how they feel when I show up with, like one time I showed up with flowers from the field next door to Bill's room, and he's allergic, and I didn't know, and he's like, get those things out of here. And it was funny, like, but I just felt bad, like, I just felt like I didn't know, you know, like I wasn't very good at even helping Bill while he's sitting in a nursing home. I felt sort of like a failure as a healer. So, I mean, I think we learn from our mistakes, and I'm just gaining, you know, I didn't wish this upon myself, maybe I did, but I guess I think this experience is helping me understand how people feel when they're in that situation and what they need more. And for whatever reason, I guess I had to go through this to get to where I want to go, because where I want to go is very certain. It was just amazing. I guess, like, getting back to my point here with all the great things that have happened, you know, as people getting in touch with me and stuff. So, Yeah, I have this friend, Michael Slum. I met him at a Journey dance where I actually played a song called Silver Wings. And the Journey dance really helped me when I was recovering from some depression. I had a relationship with somebody that had bipolar disorder, and this person actually accidentally jabbed me right in the middle of the boob where I had where I first noticed the lump from the cancer. But I didn't notice a lump right away. I had a pain that I kind of carried around with me for about about 7 years. I'd had a mammogram, I believe, after the accident, after the jab, and it was accidental. But it didn't show anything. And then, I guess I just kept using the excuse that, I know where this pain is. I didn't want to make it any worse. But I figured, I already know that pain is because I was jabbed and it's probably not cancer. And I kept, just ignoring it and protecting it. So then I started hula hooping, and when I did a certain trick, which really was fun to do, when I was bringing the hula hoop back down, sometimes it would bang into my boob, and it would really hurt. And when I was paying attention and not in the flow, I would be very careful. But one time when Michael's band was playing, I brought a few hula hoops, and somebody even brought a lit up one, and I just lost it. I was in what you would call the flow, where I was able to, which I had actually researched, and this person, the bipolar person, helped me write about that as a proposal for a class that didn't work out. It's just so weird how small the world is. Anyway, getting back to the point. So I'm in the flow of this, and I don't like sweating. It was 4th of July. I don't think it was that hot that night. It was a gorgeous night, and I just could not stop hula hooping. Because they played so many good songs, I just couldn't stop myself. And I kept going and going, and after that, I noticed a lump. Because I kept hitting it, and I just ignored it. It just didn't bother me because I was in the flow. And I noticed the lump, and it took me like a month to finally get into the doctor's office and check it out. But when I did, I found out that it was cancer, but it was actually in 3 places plus my lymph nodes by that time that I finally found out about it. But I like to say that hooping saved my life. So anyway, Michael was in touch with me on Facebook because I said something, and he's, wanted to get in touch with me. And he realized that a mutual friend, somebody that really has inspired me to come up with these activities that I did with kids for joy and all that. I mean, I wasn't on that track. She wrote an article on redirecting aggressive play, and it influenced my thinking about coming up with ideas for play activities. My background was in juvenile delinquency prevention, mostly because my sister was juvenile delinquent, and it really helped her a lot. But anyway, so Valerie I just talked to. She is mutual friends with Michael, and guess who she worked in the office next door to? The guy that came up with the flow state theory. So, and I was talking to her about testing, actually doing experiments on joy, and maybe involving Princeton University students and people in the nursing home. Anyway, it's just like such a miracle that Valerie should know this guy personally, and that she would actually think of it too. Anyway, I just hope it happens. So I'm gonna go because I see a praying mantis and I want to take a picture. Bye. Oh, here, you want to see the praying mantis? It's right up there, but I don't want Louie to see it. So I'm gonna go take a picture. Bye.